Gal Life. I'm doing another Christmas video, this time going over what I've gotten for presents for people so far and my plans for the rest of them. I figured I'd do it now so that then if you still need to get stuff for people in your life, it's easier for you to get some ideas than if it was like 2 days before Christmas. Before we get into it, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's subscribed and has been watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can also follow along with my videos. Let's start with the ones that I've gotten already and wrapped, because I wrapped them before I knew I was going to do this video. I can't show you the physical items, but that's okay. So for Joe's brother, we got him a pack of Columbia hiking socks for his ginormous feet when we were down in Vegas. They were actually just hanging out at the till and they were on sale for like $10. I think there's 4 pairs, maybe even 6, and he is a size 13 to 15 in socks, so very hard for him to find good socks. We also got him some 100 proof Jack Daniel's whiskey. I can't remember the details about that, but I think we got this one at the duty free coming back from Vegas actually. So these are also his Vegas souvenirs, since we didn't really do souvenirs for anybody this trip. You're just going to have to imagine this one, but it is a pizza, I guess, plate that you put in the oven and you cook your pizzas on. Pizza stone that I got from my dad. He basically has everything he could ever want, so it's hard to buy for him. But this was a little bit of a quirky kitchen gift that I thought he would enjoy. He loves to kind of show off at dinner parties, so this is something that would be a nice little added special thing for him when he has friends over, even if he's making a frozen pizza. Next is our moms. So I actually got Joe's mom and my mom the same thing this year. We got them the square steamers from Epicure. Now I did have an Epicure party, so this was kind of cheating because I ended up getting these either for free or with a really great discount. But normally I think they're $35 Canadian each. I absolutely love mine. I think I've mentioned that either on my Instagram before or maybe another video. It sounds really weird and skeptical at first, or I was skeptical at first I should say, to cook meat in a steamer in your microwave. But honestly, it tastes so great. It's so easy for lunches, and honestly, Joe's mom microwaves basically everything right now anyway, and my mom is always in a rush and will never eat because she's so pressed for time. So I thought this was a great way for my mom to try to eat better and healthier when she's at work or at home, and for Joe's parents to try out some new stuff in their house. Now on to the fun part. Well, almost the fun part. So I still have one more sister to buy for. I was going to get her custom Mickey Mouse ears for her next trip to Disneyland. The really ironic part of that though is I had that planned out, and then my dad took her to Disneyland as a surprise without telling any of us, so that's where they are actually right as I filmed this video. So thanks, Dad, for ruining that Christmas present for me. I might still do it actually, but I'm now not entirely sure what to do. And we need to get something for Joe's dad. I was going to get him an item that I can't disclose, since my mom's going to get the same item for Joe for Christmas, which he knows because I told him that part, but he doesn't know what it is, and so that's a secret. But it's a really nifty thing, so I can't disclose that, especially since Joe's dad's behind the camera. Now on to the fun part. So my other sister, I'm not giving her specifically a present because she has 3 children and a stepdaughter. So this is what I've gotten her younger kids. Quite a few things actually, now that I'm looking at it all in front of me. So the first one, that's nice and wrapped up, so you know, imagination again, are 4 different kind of holographic neat little plastic cups from the M&M store when we were down in Vegas. I thought this way they could each have their own and not fight over something, so I don't know. I don't have kids. Hopefully that works. For her youngest, who is I think almost 1.5. We got this Leapfrog top touch thing. It does say 2 and up, but I figure she'll eventually use it. If not, the other kids will. It was on sale at a grocery store, so actually most of their toys are from a grocery store. We did, in my defense, try Toys R Us, Walmart, and Costco, and we just didn't really like anything there. But I can't even really tell you what this does, because I honestly am not entirely sure. But it looked neat, like they could play lots of games and learn ABCs and numbers and stuff. So she likes things that makes noise and music, but I figured if I'm going to do that, at least this way she can learn a little bit at the same time. And then for the boys, they are 4 and 7. I got them bad auntie gifts last year. I was put into auntie jail, as I call it. Dominic got some police items, so some of that involved handcuffs. And I got, well, Joe and I got him some toys that my mom gave to the kids before Christmas. So then when Christmas came, I scrambled and we ended up getting him the Christmas I Spy from Costco. It was like 25 bucks for this book. So
and
I
cool.
thought, and cool, as Joe points out. I thought it was pretty sweet. I would have been happy. But I'm also not a little boy. And so Dominic handcuffed me and put me in auntie jail for a bad present. Because books are lame, he said. Which is a lie. Books are cool. Imagination, endless. Books are great. But needless to say, did not get him books this year. Instead, we got him a ton of Power Ranger stuff. So we got 2 of these, one for each boy. Put your hand in it, it's like a sword. There's a little light inside, it lights up, makes all these cool noises. I'm going to write a little note about how Power Rangers fight bad people, not each other, so hopefully that helps them not beat the crap out of each other. But if they do, I also got them each a helmet. Don't you worry, these were also on sale from the grocery store. I think it changes their voice, maybe? Not entirely sure. They're both the Red Ranger mask. They have these little buttons on them. I think they're pretty neat. So, yeah, it says little things like, it's morphing time, and T-Rex Zord, it's time to battle. I don't know if I've actually seen all the Power Rangers. Is there more than one? I don't know. I saw the one filmed in Kamloops. So I think that that's this one, which is also kind of why we thought it was neat to get it for them, since the video was filmed where Joe and I live, and thought that might be cool for them. You can actually see our apartment building in some of the shots, so that was pretty neat. To add to the Power Rangers theme, we snagged these little metal die casts for $1 each at Walmart. Now they only had the Black Ranger and the Pink Ranger left. I'm trying to not look into that being why it was discounted to $1 each, but let's be real, it probably was because society sucks. So I figured the kids could just learn to like these ones. And they're nice little figurines for their desks or tables or dressers or whatever they have in the room. Joe also got this from one of his slot machines at work, actually, of Spider-Man, so we figured the kids might like that in their bedroom. I think they share a room at least. That was a neat little thing. We got these Color Wonder mess-free coloring. This is for all the kids to play with. It is these little kind of clear looking brushes that show up in that color on this special paper. So there's 24 pages of paper in here, and the ink won't go on to anything else like furniture or their clothes or hands. So I thought my sister might appreciate something like that. She said they love painting and coloring, so this would be a little bit easier for them. As you can see, it was also on sale. This one was at Toys R Us, I think. The only thing we got there. So this next one, I'll admit I actually bought it for myself as a test present first before I was going to give it to the kids. Then I decided I probably should just give it to the kids. So it's actually from the dollar store, which I thought was pretty neat. It's basically like this block, and you get to chisel out the little different pieces of the dinosaur, and then you build it. So it says 6 and up. I mean, like, that pretty much limits it to just Dominic, but maybe my mom or their mom can help them with different parts of it. Who knows? Or I can do it with them if we see them around Christmas. We don't know if we're going down yet or not, so who knows? But I thought it was pretty neat, especially for at a dollar store. It wasn't $1, but it was at the dollar store. It was like maybe $5, I think. It wasn't anything crazy. You might have noticed that I did mention that my sister has a stepdaughter, and I did mention getting her anything, but that's not because I'm a terrible person. I do see her as part of my family. Just my sister told me specifically not to get her anything, as she has been given a lot of stuff for Christmas this year, and they don't need anything else for her, so they'll just throw my name on some stuff. So that's fine by me. If that's what they ask for, I'll just go with it. So I hope that gave you some ideas. I still have stuff to get for Joe. I might have bought some stuff for myself. Whoops. Like these jammies. So we'll see how everybody likes their presents. If you have any other ideas though that like maybe my father-in-law would like, or that you're getting people in your family that you thought was really unique and creative, let me know below. I love creative gifts. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And like I said below, if you like this video or you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you're always notified of when I post a new video. But thanks again. See you later.